Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for your patience. My name is Dianne. Buddhist Temple Virtual Obon Dance. Obon is celebrated all over Japan, all over the United States, and indeed all over the world. It gives us an opportunity to remember our parents, our grandparents, and our great-grandparents, and all who came before us. Thank you for joining us for this very special weekend. We've all been apart for so long that Obon reminds us how interconnected we all are to everyone, past, present, and future. こんばんは。今年もまたお盆の時期になりました。ご先祖様を忍んで喜んでもらえるように元気に楽しく2021年のお盆踊りを踊りましょう。たくさんの皆さんに来ていただきましてありがとうございます。To start the evening, I'd like to introduce the resident minister of the Nagasaki Buddhist Temple, Reverend Kory Quon.
Yeah, I was like, I'm right there.
That looks nothing like you.
I didn't know it was that short. Thank you, Dianne. And thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. Hope you're all doing well. What a wonderful time we're being able to do this. And even last year was, what, 5 of us were here, 2 dancers and 2 people on video. And now we're a little bit closer to something a little more normal. But this is a wonderful, wonderful occasion. If you could please join me in Gassho. I'll get my I was so excited today, I forgot to just put it in there and ran off. But yeah. Obon is not just remembering those that have come before us, but recognizing the sacrifices they have made to give us these moments we call our life. By this realization, we have come together to dance with joy and gratitude in our hearts. If you please join me in Gassho. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Thank you very much and enjoy, everyone. Thank you for joining tonight.
So welcome to everyone for joining us through Zoom tonight. I'd like to ask everyone to show their video instead of hiding behind your name or your photo. This way we can see you dancing or singing or cooking or eating or dozing off or whatever. Also, if you're visiting us tonight from a neighbor temple or a group, please edit your name so we know where you're from. So, Quon Dennis, or something like that, so we can recognize you. We're going to start the evening with our traditional Obon Odori Uta, and our drummer will be Jerry Iseda, our temple president. That is great. I see so many of you up there dancing. That is wonderful. So, dancers, please get your pachi-pachis now on your Nonnoko for Shin Nagasaki Nonnoko Bushi. It's a pachi-pachi dance, or use your Nonnoko. The dance was originally written, and people used small plates to make the rhythm. But today we're going to use pachi-pachi or Nonnoko. There'll be no drummer for this particular dance. So this is Shin Nagasaki Nonnoko Bushi. This has really paid off. We have some special guests joining us tonight. Reverend George Matsubayashi. Reverend George was the resident minister at the Nagasaki Buddhist Temple for, I think it was 34 years before he went to become the Rinban at the LA Betuline downtown. And of course, still lives across the street and watches over us. Thank you, Reverend George and Mrs. K, for joining us. We have temple members joining us from as far away as New York City. I think Joe Mockfield is on. And the Cummings family, I believe that they're zooming in from Hawaii, so thank you. Okay, we have groups joining us tonight. I see we have people from San Diego Buddhist Temple.
Yay!
And our neighbors to the north, the West LA Buddhist Temple. And we're joined tonight by members of the Zumba Gold Seated class of Venice Japanese Community Center Senior Wellness Program. So thank you. And if you are visiting from another temple or another group, again, please edit your name and show your group or communicate us. Let us know through the chat feature. The next dance is Uki Uki Ondo. It is a fan dance. So you'll need your fan or your uchiwa. And our drummer for this will be Quon Okamoto. And Quinn told me that he hadn't touched the taiko since the 80s. So, way to go, Quinn. So it's Uki Uki Ondo, it's a uchiwa or fan dance. dancers, and excellent job, Quinn. I think we're going to ask you to drum again tonight. You met him earlier, our temple president, Jerry Iseda. He was the drummer for Odori Uta. I'd like to ask Jerry to share some information about our silent auction.
Hi, good evening, everybody. And so this is commercial number one. Sorry, mask off. We have one more day to go. Not even one more day. About 17 hours or so to go for a silent auction. Help us reach a real new record high. Go online and bid. We have some really nice Hello Kitty pajamas up for bid. There's Dodger tickets, wine packages, a sake gift basket, a weekend in Las Vegas. So go to 32auctions.com/2021 VHBT Obon and get your bid in now. And if you already bid again. Thank you.
Yay, thank you, Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry. The next dance is Yagi Bushi. It is a towel dance. So dancers, please get out your towel or your tenugui, and our drummer will be Kayla Ueda. So
Yay, Kayla.
Towel dance. So Kayla Ueda. Thank you so very much. Earlier in the evening, I did shout out to our friends from the West LA Buddhist Temple and the San Diego Buddhist Temple. Thank you for joining us tonight. And also the Zumba Gold Class from the Venice Japanese Community Center. I'd also like to welcome and thank our friends from the Oxnard Buddhist Temple, the Pasadena Buddhist Temple, Senshin Buddhist Temple, Martina Buddhist Church, from Ventura County. So thank you for joining us. The next dance will be Tokyo Odori Undo 2020 in honor of the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Gold medals. Now to tell us about the temple's traditional I Got It game booth, I'd like to introduce
Wow.
Janice Ozaki.
There's a bingo card like this that you can get on the temple website. It was also emailed to everybody too. All you do is fill out the columns with whatever numbers you like based on the ranges that are on the top of each column. And we will play a couple games of bingo tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And there will be prizes also. And that's it. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Jan. Our next dance is Shiawase Samba. It's a traditional favorite here in Venice. And our drummer will be Jerry Iseda. Thank you, dancers. That was terrific. They're laughing. They can't believe it. Now we're going to take a 5-minute break, but be sure to come back. In the meantime, I have some exciting announcements for you. I want to thank Ken Chen for creating a video on the history of Obon at the Venezuelan Buddhist Temple. It had its world premiere last night, and if you missed it or you want to watch it again, please go to the temple website or the temple's YouTube channel and you'll be able to view it. Many thanks to our Obon sponsors this entire weekend. And truly, the temple itself would not exist without your support. And I'd like to ask the temple president again, Jerry Iseda, he's all over the place, to tell you about our special marketplace.
Okay. You guys ready? Hi, it's me again. So we are selling some Obon themed items. If you'd like to purchase them, they're still available for sale. So we have our very famous 2021 Obon design. Terry, can you see that?
Let me get up.
And so this is our Obon design for this year. It was designed by our very own Dustin Noriyuki. And its intent is to communicate a message of diversity and inclusiveness. We even have a cat and a dog dancing in this. So we have tote bags in purple and red. And we have t-shirts. The men's style is in teal. The women's will be in cobalt blue, and for children it'll be this red as well. And then one last thing we have, to entice you, we have created vaccination card holders. So get your shots, or if you have your shots, you can get this and you can keep your card with you in your purse or in your pocket or in your safe to keep it in the place where you know you find it. You can go on the temple website and it'll point you to the order place where you can order these things. So we have a few other things on sale there too, but these are our main things. And we'll be selling this for at least through the end of the month. So thank you.
Thank you, Jerry. And many thanks to our Obon donors. Your support has made this Obon weekend the very special event that it is. Although we all miss our chicken teriyaki, our world famous chicken teriyaki, and our world famous wonton, and our udon, and our shaved ice, and I can go on and on and on. We do have food on our mind. I'd like to remind you all that our Marie Callender's fundraiser is this Tuesday, July 20th from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. So you can actually have 2 or 3 meals there that day. This is a fundraiser, and all purchases will result in a donation to the temple. You'll need to present the temple's flyer at the time of ordering. Marie Callender's is predominantly takeout right now, but you can order your food and enjoy it in the dining room in the takeout container. Limited service is provided. I was a waitress there at the Marie Callender's on National and Sawtell 1,000 years ago, and the food is as delicious now as it was then. So please join us. The Obon scavenger hunt, organized by Eric and Cindy Matsubayashi, is ongoing. It started at 9 a.m. this morning, and I think it's going to go through 9 a.m. tonight, 9 p.m. tonight. So we'll be anxious to see which team wins this year. And lastly, a heartfelt thanks to our Obon committee. You've overcome many obstacles and challenges, and your planning and leadership has made this entire Obon weekend so very, very meaningful. So thank you so much. So again, we're going to take a very short break and join us in about 5 minutes.
Hokkai ジャネイロで眺めた月が今日は都の空照らす4年経ったらまた会いましょうと固い約束夢じゃないよいしょこりゃ夢じゃないオリンピックの顔と顔それとトントトトンと顔と顔待ちに待ってた世界の祭り西の国から東から北の空から南の海も越えて日本へどんと来たよいしょこりゃどんと来た
Welcome back to the second half of dancing. And our first dance for the second half is Obon Ondo. And our drummer will be Kayla Ueda.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do.
Thank you dancers here at the temple. Thank you dancers at your home. Thank you, Kiriloweta. Our next dance is Gassho Ondo. And Quinn Okamoto, you did such an excellent job earlier in the evening that we'd like you to play the taiko again for Gassho Ondo.
Clap for yourself.
Thank you, dancers, and thank you, Quinn. Quinn, you have not lost it.
And I'm a little wobbly now.
After you have your tummies filled on Tuesday at the Marie Callender's fundraiser, Please join us on Wednesday, July 28th, from 12 noon to 8 p.m. For a fundraiser at the Harajuku Tap Room. It's the first time we're doing it with the Harajuku Tap Room. A donation will be made for all orders providing the code Venice BT. So Venice Buddhist Temple, Venice BT1. Eat-in or take-out orders, reservations are required for dining groups of 5 or more. So we'll see you there on Wednesday, July 28th. The next dance is Hokkai no Abarembo, and our drummer is Kayla Ueda. And that was Hokkai no Abarembo, the Fisherman's Dance, and thank you, Kayla Ueda. I'd like to introduce again our temple president, Jerry Iseda, who has the messages and thank you messages and acknowledgements. Jerry?
Thank you, Dianne. Hope everybody's having a good time out there. we're having a lot of fun here, if you can't tell. But thank you all so much for joining us tonight. I know we're not in person, but hopefully at home, we're all together. We can see you all on the screen here, in your little blocks. So thanks for joining us, and hopefully next year we'll all be able to do this in person together. But for now, this is the next best thing. A few other thank yous that I want to make. So first, I think we'll do all the people that are here tonight, because there's so many people that made this put together. Hang on. Oh, okay.
Hello, we're live.
Sorry, live interruptions. That's okay. Anyway, I want to thank everybody here that helped make this put this together. So, our Odori senseis, Judy Hopfield and Julia Ueda. And their assistants tonight. So we had Kayla Ueda and Joan Ito and John Ito and Quinn Okamoto. That was very enthusiastic. And thank you to our MC, Dianne Belli. Nice to see you back at your normal job during Obon. And they're not here now, but they dressed our Odori sensei. So thank you to Judy Yamaguchi and Joyce Ino. And to our great AV crew here. So first to Dean Ueda, who's back at his job, manning the and to our resident AV experts. So Ron G is at the computer. And behind the camera is Carrie Tapirio. And one last shout out. So you may have caught it on camera, Carrie, maybe you can head over that way. So throughout the whole year, we've been supported by our virtual Sangha, who have filled the Hondo when we had to be alone. So we thought it was only fitting that some of us joined us tonight. So those of you that are in the virtual Sangha that see yourself at home, don't freak out. But thank you for joining us tonight. So thank you again, everybody. And again, next year we'll see you in person on the grounds, and we'll be dancing quickly on the street. So thank you.
Thank you, Jerry. It's Jerry's leadership and inspiration that really has. Cheers to Jerry. Most of you know that he's been doing this job as temple president all the way from Connecticut. So that's talking about working remotely from home. Yes, Jerry's actually not here tonight. Okay, special shout out and welcome to our friends from Wrigley. Okay, let's see. Our next dance is Kyushu Tanko Mushi. Now, I've been watching all of you dance, and I know that every single person on this broadcast knows how to do Tanko Mushi, or the coal miners dance, because we all learned how to do it in about the 2nd grade. So if you haven't been up and dancing so far, this is your chance. We'd like to see you, but if you want to do it in secret, that's okay. The most important thing is that you get up and dance. This is a coal miners dance, or Tanko Mushi. And Quinn Okamoto will be our taiko drummer.
Yay! In the voice though, the nasal voice. Yeah, there you go. The vocal silence of Joe.
Yeah, Quinn did too. Hey. I saw Milnes dancing. I saw. Oh, that's
Boy,
great.
does that feel good to dance, so thank you. Hey, wanted to remind you that tomorrow morning is our Obon Hatsubon service. Sunday, July 18th, 9:30 a.m. We've invited some of the Hatsubon families from 2020 and 2021 to attend in person to light a candle for their loved one. Everyone else is invited to join via Zoom. And at the end of our service, we'll hold our Obon opportunity drawing live. So while it's not the same, we're beginning to meet in person for services. And it seems very appropriate that one of the first services will be the Obon Hatsubon service. To close the evening for the last dance is our traditional Obon Odori Uta. And as we did for the opening, we asked Jerry Iseda to be our title drummer. So Obon Odori Uta. Thank you. We will close this evening with Reverend Kory Quon to do the closing gassho.
Sorry about the laughing, everyone. I was hunched over like this. Pass me my oxygen. Again, I hope you enjoyed tonight. Thank you to all those people that joined in at home, and then and thank you to the teachers and everyone here that made this event possible. It's really meaningful that we were able to do something together. I think Carrie probably got me in a shot of just staring at the screen during Tanko Bushi, and I just totally forgot what we were doing because I was so excited to see some people like Mr. Milness, doing the dancing with us, and Elena and Ava and even Matsubashi said Mr. Reverend George and Mrs. K are on still there, just sitting and enjoying it. But it's a wonderful, wonderful experience. Just like our virtual sangha, we can't be here physically together, but your heart and your mind are here with us. And so that's what the most important thing is. If you please bow your heads, put your hands together and join me in Gassho. We raised our arms, lifted our legs, and even leapt with the joy of the music driving us as one. Leaving our ego self behind, we thanked our mothers, our fathers, our jichans and our bachans for this opportunity to show our appreciation through our dance. If you please join me in Gassho. In gratitude and appreciation, we say, Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Thank you very much, everyone, and I give you back to Ms. Dianne Belli. Thank you, Dianne, for tonight.
It's not every night that I get flanked by two Reverend Corys. What a special night. Yes. Take a picture. Jerry's actually going to take a picture. Well, hi.
Very pretty. We're all like so tired after all this exercise, right? Thank you.
All right, thank you. So this this concludes the dancing for Obon for this year. But as you heard, Obon activities continue tomorrow, and food activities and fundraisers continue for a couple more weeks. So please join us in all of those fun activities. If you want to relive tonight, the dancing will be available through the website, our temple website, or the temple's YouTube channel. So along with the video on the history of Obon at VHBT, you'll be able to relive tonight. And so that does conclude the dancing for tonight, and we will see you next year on the street.
Yay!